Hey guys, welcome back. Today is part 5 out of 6 where I break down all the 50 nomad jobs that I listed in my previous video into a bit more detail so you can get a feel of which ones are going to work for you. So if you haven't already seen the other 4, they're going to be linked down below, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the 6th one. So now we are looking at jobs that you can do as your own company. So we have a lot of experience in this because we normally do run startups on the side of doing freelance jobs. So sometimes freelance jobs can be the best way to get a bit of money straight away. The same with the video I did about working for a company. If you just need money to survive, they're the best way to do that. But if you also want something bigger with more potential, then starting your own company is a fantastic way to go. I would recommend having a mix of all the different types. So, of course, you can do a startup in anything. You can invent any company that you want. But today I'm going to look at some kind of common examples for nomads and some things that I listed in the 50 nomad jobs video which I think fit best into this category. So first is running an ad agency or a digital marketing agency. These can be fully fledged companies of their own with employees and contractors, and of course you can do these as a freelancer. You could be a digital marketer, but I think they fit well into more of a company brand. So you start it possibly on your own, and as you get more and more clients you expand it out into a whole business. But you're likely to have a website where it has an official company name rather than just your name, that kind of thing. So if you already have some experience in digital marketing, social media management, listing ads either on Facebook and Google ads, or of course physical ads, this is something that you might want to consider starting your own separate brand in. Next is admin support and customer support. Both of these, again, you could do as a freelancer, but I think they lend themselves really well to running a whole business where you have employees underneath you. So possibly you're going to outsource almost all the work, which would be amazing, and it will start leading into the passive income section, which is going to be the 6th video. But you can totally run a whole brand that does admin support for a bunch of different companies, whether you want to target small freelancers or huge corporates. There's a whole range of customers in there, and it really depends which direction you want to take your startup in. If you are someone who is great with people and has a bit of experience in business and in nomad life and confidence, all that kind of thing, you could be a mentor or a coach. This could be a personal mentor or coach, almost more like a therapist, but in a business kind of view where you're helping people achieve their goals and work out what they want from life and have confidence and be go-getting. Or you could be more of a business coach where you're helping someone have a look at how their business could improve, other customers they might want to reach out to, marketing options they have. There's a few different sides to it. Most people are kind of a blend between the two. But this is certainly something, again, where you can build a whole brand and then you can have a lot of products stemming off. So if you are a famous mentor, like, oh, Louise Croft, I'd love her to be my business mentor, then you can also sell ebooks and an online course, and you can sell one-on-one coaching and group coaching and conferences, and it can kind of become a whole business on its own. So that's one of the ones where I'd recommend you think, when you begin, you think quite long term about all the different add-ons that you can sell to try and build it into a whole business rather than just your day-to-day time. Finally, the one that we specialize in most, which is SaaS, and that means software as a service. So we build software that we then sell mostly to businesses on a monthly repeating subscription. So if you can think of software that you think businesses would want to use, possibly it makes their accounting easier, or it helps them manage their social media, or it helps them reach out to new customers, or we have one where it helps them do follow-up emails, or benefits them with sales tracking. Any kind of software that a business would want is a really awesome company because it can become quite passive. So once we sign up a customer, they're then paying monthly for a year, 2 years. It's not very common that customers leave. So it's a really good way to start a whole fully fledged business. We also have employees now, you can have contractors. So if you can think of a software that you can sell on a monthly subscription to companies, you have yourself a startup. Now, of course, in this video, I can't list every startup you could ever do, but essentially any startup you can probably do as a nomad, as long as it's one which is based online, such as a website or a monthly subscription service. you can totally do it from wherever you want to be in the world. So consider running a startup, but be aware that you'll probably need a bit of an income coming in first, because it's likely to take a few months or possibly even years to get started. But I'd also recommend in this video that you check out equity-free accelerators. We are currently on the Startup Chile program, which is where the Chilean government gives you money to run your startup in exchange for you coming to Santiago and helping mentor local entrepreneurs to also get started in business. These run all over the world. There's Australia, Puerto Rico, Germany, Paris, London. There's tons and tons of equity-free accelerators all over the world. So if you're running a startup but you're not making much money yet, or you need some money to accelerate your progress, have a look at those. It might be a really cool way for you to be a nomad, live in a different country, but also have a bit of income coming in to help you get started. So I really hope you guys have found that video useful. I'm so excited to hear what startups you begin. Don't forget to subscribe for part 6 of this series, and obviously check out the other 4 in the description box. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!